Alrighty, what is up, everybody? This is gonna be my first YouTube video for our Sims family. So this video, I'm just gonna do like a introduction of everybody. It's not gonna be a long video because I kind of just want to test it out, really. Like, just make sure the sound and all of that is good. But of course, we all know the OG Miss Mariah. A lot of us have mixed feelings with Mariah now because let's just look at this family tree real quick, okay? So these are Mariah's parents, these are her siblings, and these are Mariah's kids, right? So we're gonna go to Mason just so we can get Moises up here. So if you know, you know, Moises is Moises, okay? We'll just say that. Moises and Mariah, they were engaged in the beginning, and they had two beautiful babies, Micah and Malachi, when we first started with our family, right? So Mariah had postpartum, and she wasn't really giving Moises the attention and love that he felt like he needed, even though Miss Girl had just pushed out two kids for him. They're not twins. Micah is the oldest. Malachi was an infant at the time. So Moises decides that he wants to go and mess around with Kyra. If you know, you know. Kyra is something else, y'all. Kyra is the baby mama from hell. But even though he messed around with Kyra, he cheated, they did have a beautiful baby, Kailani. Kailani is now a teenager, and so is Maya, okay, so how can I phrase this? So first it was these two, right? It was the boys. Moises cheated and had Kailani with Kyra. So then Moises goes back to Mariah, and Mariah at the time, she was drunk. She had just came back from the club. They saw each other at the club. She called him over. Then boom, Maya came. And a lot of us had like mixed emotions because like we were rooting for Mariah to be with Cameron, who we'll get into a little bit later, but that didn't work out. So whatever. They had Maya. We love Maya. Maya actually just became a teenager, I want to say like last week. So all of that is cute. So now at this point Mariah has 3 kids, Moises has 4, right? So then I'm trying to think because so much has happened. So they're not together, Mariah and Moises. So Mariah, she's still messing around with Moises, right? And at this point, since they were messing around with each other so much, they're like, okay, let's try it again, let's see if we can try this relationship thing again. Then next thing you know, boom, Mariah gets pregnant again, and here comes baby Mason. We love Mason. Like, we love all of the kids, even Kailani. We love them all equally. It's just the fact that we were trying to get Mariah to move on, and she keeps wanting to push out babies for Moises. So, yeah. I hope I explained this good enough. I hope everyone was able to follow me with this because that's all I gotta say. But side note, tonight on the stream, well, maybe by the time I post this video, I don't know. Anyways, today is Friday? Whether I post this video or not, we're gonna be going live with Kailani and Moises' household to see what they got stirring up. But that is Mariah's household. Micah, well, he was over here reading to the baby. Micah looks just like Moises, especially like when his beard keeps growing out. He just looks just like Moises. Then we have Malachi. We had him on like a weight loss journey and a skincare routine, and that young man is a snack. They're all teens. So, but I feel like, who knows, maybe somebody will be aging up soon. And then here's our baby Mason. She's a little gassy, y'all. I think it's a glitch from like the infants whatever pack, because gassy is only for infants. She's a whole toddler. We also have a cat. This is Two Tone. Where we at? This is two-tone. Oh, our babies over here crying. But yeah, this is Mariah's household. Now let's go into let's go into our next household, which I guess we'll go like down the line. So we started with Mariah and Semi Moises. Now let's go to Kyra so y'all can meet Kyra, you know? We can learn who she is. I forgot where she lives. This is where Mariah and Moises used to live, and Kyra lives here. So you see how easy it was for Moises to like cheat? But whatever. We are going to meet Kyra, and this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting because I haven't played with Kyra's household in a minute since we had Moises get custody of Kailani. And how that happened, you may wonder, girl, why are you here? Okay, anyways, go home. How that may have happened, you might wonder. So, Kailani, she was plotting on Moises not Kailani, Kyra. She was plotting on Moises for the longest. Like, for whatever reason, she was just perfectly fine with him cheating on Mariah for her. Does she have to mop? Cheating on Mariah and everything, and she wanted to get pregnant, but she didn't think that she was gonna get pregnant for real. So when she did get pregnant, she didn't want the baby at all, y'all. We had to try really, really hard to make her like the baby and like build a relationship with her. But yeah, so this is Kailani's house. I'm sorry, I keep saying Kailani. This is Kyra's house. I actually like it. We built this apartment together, or decorated this apartment together, like on live on TikTok one day before they banned my account. I was so hurt, y'all. My feelings were so hurt. But yeah, as you can see, Kyra is kind of like a deadbeat because why is it that you still have the infant thing here? You still got baby formula and your pump. You still got your toddler potty seat, the toddler bed, changing table, but you don't even have custody of this kid. Maybe she's keeping it because like of memories or something. I don't know. Why are you embarrassed? Internet parental shame. The internet confirms all of your worst fears. You have been a terrible parent. They have no hope of future. Wait, they have no hope of future success. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. So this is Kailani's like baby stuff here, which of course we're never gonna get rid of, but and that just confirmed, y'all. Kyra is not the best parent. Like her and Kailani, let me show y'all. Well, this is the relationship status she has with Moises, but look at her relationship with Kailani. Like, even all these people, as you can see, like Kyra doesn't get along with anybody. It's hard for Kyra to get along with people, and the fact that she doesn't get along with her daughter is like crazy to me. But whatever. Let's keep it moving and go to our next household. Which, who is next? Let's go to Brinley and Cam. Brinley and Cam, because side note, we originally made Cameron for Mariah and we made Brinley for Moises. Where do they live? But obviously neither one of those relationships worked out with each other. So they ended up together, and honestly, I feel like it should have been that way, period, like in the beginning, because you'll see, they connect better. Like, I don't know, it was meant for Brinley and Cam to be together, in my opinion, and I feel like y'all will agree. I don't know. So anyways, we have Cam here. He was, it looked like he was putting some on the grill. Here is Brinley taking some laps. She just had a baby, y'all. So Miss Girl is a BBW now. She used to be a little tiny thing. Like, if you've seen on my TikTok videos, like, she used to be really small, but this last baby, I don't know, this baby made her blow up. But you know what? Ain't no shame in her game. Like, we love it. She's still a baddie. This is her twin brother, J-Bo. So y'all, the story with him is he was in prison Um, he was chatting with Mariah like through the computer and like on the phone, but they had never met in person, right? So I was like, you know, Mariah was telling him everything that was happening with Moises, all that good stuff. So as soon as he came out, first thing he did was he headed to Moises' house and handled that. Like, if you know, you know. There's been a lot of times where, side note, Mariah was almost unalive because her reputation is really bad from Kyra. Because every time she saw Kyra, it was always on site. But it was always like that because of the situation, that they were in because of them. So J-Bo came out of jail. He went to go handle business with Moises. And so he tried to start a relationship with Mariah. But we just recently found out that Mariah had been cheating on Jay with Moises. She ended up getting crab lice, gave it to Jay. Jay asked her about the cheating one time, like the first time she denied it, like she lied, whatever. So Jay asked again, and she actually told the truth and said, like, yeah, I've been cheating, da da da. So then, after that, I want to say, like, they tried to, fix the relationship, work on a relationship, whatever. But after that, he asked again. He was like, so how do you feel about Moises? Whatever. Yo, why did the lady Mariah say that she is so in love with Moises? I'm like, you know what? You're done. So we broke up with Mariah because Jay deserves better. And we'll get into Jay's story a little bit more. Let me just finish introducing the kids. So this is Kaiser. This is our first baby we had with Cam. Look at his little chocolate cell. So cute. Look at Brinley. Like, she's still a baddie, like I said. Then we have baby Cadence over here. Look at her blowing kisses. Oh, she's hungry. She is so hungry. I hope y'all got some food for her. Oh, she can't even eat that stuff. Let me just cheat her real quick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna cheat her needs because we can't have no baby like unaliving themselves on my page. But yeah, this is Kailani. She's an infant and she's really, really smart, y'all. She is getting so big. Like, look at all these milestones she hit. And she still has like a lot more that she's been getting. So like, I don't want to age her up too soon. I feel like there's more. Like, you see how we have like all this open space? There's more that she can do. And I want to watch that with her. And then our last baby is Casey. Oh my gosh. She stinks. Who can we have? Brinley, I feel like you just finished eating. We're gonna have Brinley come take care of this baby real quick. Change her diaper. Can we get her some I think maybe Kim is about to do it. Oh, he is, but we can have him make a bottle instead. So this is Kim and Brinley's household. They just recently got married as well. This is their beautiful house that I got from Bonnie the Simmer. If y'all don't know, go check her out on TikTok. She is one of my sim friends, and her houses, y'all, like, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That beauty room I added from like our old place, but everything else she built, and I love it. Like, what's not to love? The back right here is the baby shower that they had for Brinley when she was pregnant. I keep forgetting to take it down, but at the same time, I don't want to take it down because it's just so cute. But yeah, so that wraps up this household. Oh, look at the baby in here making a mess while her sister is trying to sleep. Okay, so back to J-Boy, y'all. So remember how I was saying like him and Mariah broke up, right? Well, we ended up getting him. Oh, I forgot about the dog. I am so sorry. This is our dog King. Kim had him when he was living in the penthouse, and he's been with the family ever since. And he is hungry, so let's fill it and then fill this and call him to eat. But yeah, so I was saying, we ended up making Jay stop working out. Would you? His body is nice, okay? Would you stop working out like I said? Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so we made Jay a possible girlfriend, which I know I say possible, but I'm determined to make this happen. Like, y'all will be in a relationship. So I'm gonna have him go feed the dog real quick because I don't want to come back to a dead dog, Even though he look like him, but he's not. He's just relaxing. So we're gonna fill up the bowl. We're gonna call him to eat. Yeah, call him to eat real quick. They got a lot of cleaning up to do, but they do have a maid, so I'm not understanding why the maid isn't here doing her job. But yeah, so moving along, let me see. I think we have one more household to go to. And Kai's about to go to school. Yeah, we have one more household to go to, which is Jay's possible future wife. I know I keep saying possible. Maybe I should stop saying possible and just say it. Like his future wife, which is Jess. I just made her and I put a video out on TikTok of her. We absolutely love her because she is my first, actually, I'm lying. Okay, so that's not the last household. We have another household to go to, which is London. How could I forget London? We'll get to her. I just gotta go to... Where does she live? Oh, she lives in Strangerville because she just finished the... That is not Strangerville. She just finished the, like the mystery. Do we know the name of it now? Oh. Anyway, this is my first plus-size queen that I made, and I absolutely love her. I feel like she is super beautiful. If you haven't seen on TikTok, you're about to see now. Like, this girl is gorgeous. Like, chef's kiss, because, like, I did my thing on this, okay? But this is Miss Girl. She is very neat. She's always cleaning stuff. She's a foodie. And she just want to, find love as well. This is her little doggy. What is his name? Brownie, right? Yeah. This is our little Brownie. She actually just adopted him. So her and Jay, let's see their relationship. So it says they're lovebirds, right? So Jay, he was over here, what was that, yesterday's stream? And if you know, like, I wasn't really vibing with how they ended things. Well, I guess no, they ended it better. I had to make them end it on a better note. But before, he came over and just wanted what he wanted and then left. Like, he dipped on our girl. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Like, our girl is gonna get hers too. Period. Like, that's not how this works. But again, this is another house from Bonnie the Simmer. Let me make sure y'all can see it. So freaking cute. Like, this house, y'all, I'm telling you, when I start getting houses for my Sims, I'm gonna only go to her. Because, like, her house, like, the fact that you take your time and you build these houses, like, I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna always support her. But yeah, this is our little household. I want her and Jay to take things slow. What is this? Drink a glass of nectar. Anyway, I want Jess to take things slow with Jay because Jay is looking at his sister like, okay, you found love, you got married, y'all had kids. I want that too. But if you know, like, Jay, since he just got out of prison, he doesn't really know love like that. Like, he doesn't know what it means to be in love. He doesn't know how to be in love. I don't know. He knows how to show it. He just doesn't know how to, like, say it, I guess you can say. So we're just gonna take things slow with them and see where things go. So now we can go to our last, we can go to our last household that we play with, and that is going to be London, which I miss London. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely miss London. I feel like we have a lot of making up to do because I haven't seen her. Where does she live? Now, London, I said this when I made her. London is different, but a good different. Like, her vibe and everything is not like any of my other Sims, okay? She is a producer in the making. She is signed to a record label. I gotta make sure she produces her tracks and everything. But she loves music. She loves to dance, as y'all can see. This is actually one of her neighbors that lives next door to her. It's a thunderstorm going on, so our girl is scared, but that's okay. this is her apartment. This came with City Living. Like, I didn't make any changes to it except these chairs. I changed them. And then up here I added like her music room. So we actually gonna have her release a track because I know her record label, they want her to release stuff like frequently, pretty much. And I think she's been doing a good job. Let's see. She has to get level 4 skill in an instrument and play an instrument for an hour while inspired. So we got to get that going for her. But let's remix. Let's add all of this stuff. Y'all, like when I make her music and everything, I always have her add literally everything that you can add. Like, because why not, you know? We got to make sure this track is hot. Because that's what our girl wants to do. She wants to produce music. And I feel like she's the right person for that. It looks like she's been gaining a little weight, but not too much. So let's see. Okay, we got everything on. We can go ahead and burn track. Personally, I don't save the names. Let's see. And of course, it was outstanding, so I got to make sure we add that to favorites. Y'all, so London is also bisexual, which we love that for her. We tried to hook her up with Moises because, you know, I felt like at the time I felt like Moises deserved love too, which I mean he still does. Like we all deserve love, but now like you just have to join the streams and everything so you can understand why we feel the way we feel about these Sims. But this is her girlfriend Amira. We should actually go to her house so y'all can see her and y'all see how much money she just made just from like producing her tracks and sending them out. So we got to make sure we keep on top of that. So after she take the trash out, we'll go visit her girlfriend. They actually met at a party that London threw maybe like a couple weeks ago. And Amira is actually Mariah's cousin. So some way, somehow, my Sims will always tie into each other, okay? I hope she at home because it looked like it said she was not home. But if she's not home, that's okay. I'll just show y'all her house, I guess. But yeah, I decided to make this video. I was gonna do it on TikTok, but I'm like, why not make the video and put it on YouTube? Because I don't have any videos of my Sims yet on the channel. Is it this house? I think it's that house. I don't have any videos yet for the channel, and I'm like, this would be the perfect way to start. Oh, she is home. So this is her little studio. I think it is so cute. Of course, I had to go through and change some colors and make it pink because try to console about what? Well, what happened to you? I hope nobody died. Why are you so... Oh, God. She's dazed? Why are you dazed? What is going on? But, yeah, she's clearly tripping right now. I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, I also want them to get married as well. I do want them to eventually have kids maybe, but for now, London is really focused on her music, and that's not to say that, you know, she doesn't have time like for marriage or anything right now with Amira, but I feel like she has a long way to go in her career, so we have to really focus on that. So also one thing about Amira, she actually just opened a strip club that you all, if you haven't seen on TikTok, then you may have seen like on one of my streams or vice versa. But she owns that strip club. So she has her little side hustle going on as well. And that's that. That is the introduction to my crazy Sims. If you know, you know. I feel like my Sims are such a vibe. Like, I love them all. Like, they each have their own storyline, own personality, everything. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where it takes them. Is she... Oh, she's sick. Oh, she's sick. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all either on the stream, on TikTok, or the next video. Ciao.